Greetings, beloved beings of light. Hope you're having a most beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for joining me here today on this special transmission. I'm going to try something new, something different, something blue for all of you on this special day, on this most auspicious day. So I'm going to try a little experiment here, try something different, see if we can make some bigger changes here in this ripple into the wave across the internet. So if you don't know me, I'm Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. This will be an introduction for our shorter transmissions on my main channel, Paul White Gold Eagle. So if you're seeing this video on a different platform, Facebook, some other social media, you can follow my full transmissions. We put out a daily transmission on this awakening, the shift of consciousness, the ascension, many different things of the new earth. You can just go to YouTube. If there's not a link below this video, just go to YouTube and type in Paul White Gold Eagle. You'll find me there for our full transmissions. The following video, our special transmission presentation, will be a segment from yesterday's transmission. Each day we pick out several of our the most important pieces from our New Earth scribes from the night before and transmit these through different social medias, be it Rumble, X, all the different platforms. So I'd like to ask all of you a favor to help us break these algorithms of some of these nefarious AIs that have been blacklisting us on all this different social medias. We're being shadow banned on all medias. I've had to open new channels. We have multiple YouTube channels to help try and get around some of these different blacklists and shadow bans, whatever you want to call them, that are trying to suppress our work. They don't want our people to awaken from the matrix. They don't want us to succeed in our divine mission of planetary liberation, but we'll see this through and through and through. We constantly have to change and navigate through all these challenges. You see, the archons don't want our people awakening from the matrix, so they make it very difficult to get our teachings and our transmissions out to all of our people. So the favor I'd like to ask of all of you is to help us out, is to like, comment below the video wherever you are on social media, share these, especially our daily transmissions on YouTube. If you click the little share link underneath the video and share this to as many social media sites as you have set up, be it X, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, that would help us out greatly to get our messages out to more of our people. We're being totally suppressed on YouTube and other social media, Facebook, all these things. So that would help us get our messages out. This will help with the algorithms and other ways to help us get these teachings and transmissions of this great awakening to more of our people. So we appreciate each and every one of you supporting us. If you'd like to help support us in our mission financially, help us continue creating these videos, the best way is through our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. $5, $10 or more pledge a month would help us out greatly in helping us continue to put out these teachings and transmissions daily. Or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to PayPal or Stripe. The links are at egolovecondor.com, but the best way to help us continue our work and our mission is with a monthly pledge on Patreon. So thank you for all of you that have stepped forward, that have signed up over the last few months on our Patreon page, and those of you that still continue to support us. We couldn't be doing this work without your support. So the Eagle and the Condor are very grateful for each and every one of you. But if you can't afford a donation or pledge, the next best way is to help us by sharing these teachings, transmissions to your tribe, to your people all over this realm through your social media accounts, or however you can get this out, Telegram, whatever, whatever your main social media sites outside of YouTube or wherever you're seeing this video. We put this out. So I'm working 24/7 for all of you on this mission. So every bit of support is greatly appreciated. And now we put out a longer transmission every night on my main channel, Paul White Gold Eagle on YouTube. And that's 7 days a week, every night. So, and also we have a newsletter. So if the link's below, if not, you can look at the description under each one of our video. We have a daily newsletter I put out with their special activations and codes and transmissions in our daily newsletter too. So thank you all very much. I'm going to take a minute here. I'm Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand, and the Mayan Zolkeen calendar, galactic signature, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand is galactic healing. So I'm going to send you some Reiki, Prana, Chi. Take a minute here to transmit the blue ray and the violet ray of my lineage, our Venusian, Lyran, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Andromedan lineages. We work with many of the star nations. They just sent a beautiful one of our wing nations overhead here from the Crow Nation to transmit some of the Crow energy, of the yin, the divine feminine energy of the inner conscious mind, of the womb, of the void, of the stillness, of the silence. So turn off the internal dialogue for a moment, quiet the mind, take slow, deep breaths, and feel into the blue ray, the healing blue light. Transmit from my palms to your mind with the Holy Spirit. Holy, 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 holy. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Whatever you feel rising up, allow yourself to feel it and allow yourself to let it go. Let it move through you. Let it activate you. Let it release you from all suffering, from all pain. Allow yourself to feel it and then let it go. In this now, in this now, in this now. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. I take refuge in the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. So keep feel into the violet ray of Saint Germain, of transmutation and transfiguration, of our ascension. And continue to allow that chi, the prana, the life force, the Reiki energy, universal life force to flow through your sacred vessel, through the descension of the water energy and the ascension of the fire, becoming the phoenix. As the yin merge with the yang, the eagle fly with the condor, over our sacred lands, the pure lands of new earth, as we manifest our new heaven upon the new earth together. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you all very much for your support, your prayers, and your blessings. Have a most beautiful, blessed day. Enjoy today's transmissions. Namaste. Aho. From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, May 19th through the 26th, 2025, New Life, Supernova Astrology Update. It's been a long 7 months of confusing back and forth energy, with one after the other of our personal planets in retrograde. It's been an incredibly disorienting time. The energy is coming to move forward again, but we are immobilized, trying to figure out which direction we want to go. This astrology is telling us that the new way forward is outside of our frame of reference. It will be a big shift of energy when Saturn moves over into the sign of Aries on May 26, after being in Pisces since March 2023. This is a major marker, signifying a timeline rebirth. How can we know how to move forward when we have no idea what lies ahead? That means, for sure, that it is not going to look like we thought it was going to look like. How can we find our way when we don't know what is around the bend? And so we sit, waiting for clarity on the new life that lies ahead. It's an epic meetup with Saturn getting closer to Neptune. They come into exact conjunction in the first half of August at 1 degree Aries. We will feel the influence of this conjunction from May through September. Saturn and Neptune coming together marks a completely new start. We are resetting back to the original dream. Supernovas, we carry the codes, so it must be time to start fully living our truth. We are the torch that guides the way. It's like we have been under a spell of deep non-disclosure, an induced sleep, so to speak, causing us to forget. Supernovas, we agreed, even to forget who we are. The astrology says the new life is awakening, and so we must face a revealing of our true identity. The sun just crossed over Uranus, bringing us a wake-up call, an invitation to a higher power. Energy is running again. We are tuning in and turning on. We are remembering and activating her original dream. Unexpected miracles are occurring as we learn to navigate in new ways. The sun with Uranus is highlighting the Saturn-Uranus sextile, which we have been feeling since the end of February. This dynamic transit of new possibilities was exact in April and will be exact again in August. We are opening up to completely different ways that things could happen. Saturn and Uranus stay close in sextile through the end of September, making 2025 a year that is ripe in supporting us to escape the matrix and make a leap onto that ideal timeline. The Sun and then Mercury will be passing through a series of supportive transits for the second half of May. The Sun will come into a sextile with Saturn at 29 degrees Pisces, just before moving over into the sign of Gemini on May 20th. The Sun will sextile up with Neptune at 1 degree Aries on May 22nd. The Sun will go on to make a sweet trine with Pluto and Aquarius on May 24th. This dynamic path of sun transits will lead us nicely up into the new moon, which happens on May 26th and 27th at 6 degrees, 6 minutes of Gemini. Mercury will cross over Uranus at the end of Taurus on May 25th, just before the new moon on May 26th, and will join the Sun in Gemini on May 27th. Mercury will have his turn in sextile to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, as well as in trine to Pluto and Aquarius, making this new moon a wonderful opportunity for seeing beyond the fog of delusion. Are you ready for clarity? It's time to tell the truth, so we can sing our song. We do it by fully balancing the opposition within us. We are healing the great divide between masculine and feminine. Venus and Aries will come into exact trine with Mars and Leo on May 23rd. It's a beautiful energy of harmony and activation. We are waking up to the potential within us when we can come out of duality thinking. It's a sacred marriage and the perfect balance as we use the power of opposition to overcome. It's time to laugh and play again, to become, once again, children of her garden. Jupiter is also in sextile to Chiron and Aries. This is telling us that our voice of truth is also our inner strength and power, and how we set ourselves free. We have been being farmed for our energy for so long, we don't even realize it's been stolen from us. This sextile is helping us to understand and stand strong and confident in taking back our energy and power from where we have given it away. We know we can handle it because it's ours. We are no longer scared because we know we are in full alignment with her. From AdrianElise.com.